Vamos voltar lá pro... Voltar não, né? Vamos entrar no reino ali do Jar. Conhecer ele. E ver o que tem. Mas tem outros... Ah, mas é aquele moinho mesmo. Não tenho dúvida.
Well, that's taken care
Isso.
of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider,
Caramba, o que tá
eh?
acontecendo?
Ever heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Mano, e... Ah, que susto. Pô, eu nem vi vocês
Not on the
batalhando.
wind today. Good hunt ahead of us. I'll take my leave then.
Fight
You
with
look
us and you'll have
strong.
stories
Come
to
to
tell.
Jorvaskar
Come
and
up
be
to
a
Jorvaskar
companion.
If you're worth anything in a fight. Need something? All right then.
Cadê o senhor do cavalo? Foi dormir?
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Não, cara, não é pra roubar não. Falsifica essa merda aí.
Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Faz sua janta aí, moço. Escondido. Nada de bom. Seis conto não vale a pena. Tá, aqueles palhaços.
The road makes this one weary. Perhaps you have encountered Madran or Akari. Both are sworn to me, and both have worthy goods to offer. Take a look.
Quanto que ele cai nesse açúcar aqui?
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts, and they're a city so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But not an astute question, for we are far from... The wise trader finds the best opportunities. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away. But for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Ah, tem mais deles aqui. Thundercats.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Ah, tá de boa, acho que o cara ia me parar.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Otário.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfred Stormcloud and talking all day. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine.
Poder. Que isso? Meu pai já chega assim não, mano.
What do you need?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those ones comes here. We'll be back.
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
Dragons I can handle. This talk of dragons will go mad.
You wear the armor of a mercenary. Well,
There's no telling what it means.
Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no
Quer
time
vir, a
for
gente vem.
action. I just think we need more information before we act.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup
Who's
is
this
not
then?
receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Think very carefully about your next move. Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youths, when he became Jarl. Gods, you are curious. I am charged with protecting the Jarl. Powerful men have many enemies. Oh yes, there have been attempts on... Take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, and those are just the physical threats. Assaults on his sanity are another matter. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Well, not yet anyway. I've got my eyes on you.
Let me guess. Someone stole your
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood.
Ah, o
It's
Proventus.
in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
Falkreath will view
mountains,
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
I serve Jarl Bal...
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your
Depois
visit.
a gente conversa.
You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. The Jarl can be found in the Great Hall, probably sitting on his Jarl's throne. Not over here in a wizard's
Farengar,
laboratory.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Ah, eu já tenho.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your bed. I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on.
É, respeita, né? Não vou pedir recompensa, senão ele vai achar que eu sou um pobre coitado.
The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar,
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane... Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have... I wonder what Irileth is so excited about.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
Não, fala comigo.
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If
Ele é carente
decides
do
to attack
caminho.
Whiterun, don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Entendi. Será que alguém vai ver? Ninguém viu, tá de boa.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. I believe that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As... command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm very sorry.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Bom, vamos atrás desse dragão aí.
Guards in Dragonstone said you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Deixa eu ver as missões que abriram. Ok.
You look tired, friend. Bannered mirror, beds for rest.
Acho que é essa casa que compra. Opa, verdade. Passar uma horinha? Aí, todo mundo.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.